There's a huge pedestal. Will you light the menorah of compassion? Absolutely. You lit the menorah of compassion. Will you light up the menorah of wisdom? Absolutely. Let's keep on going. You lit the menorah of wisdom. And will you light the menorah of insight? Yep. Yes, I will. You lit the menorah of insight. The menorah has been lit. I never noticed those notes in the background there with this song here. Anyways, welcome back to Shin Megami Tensei III. We are going to the third Kalpa after defeating all 4 of the writers. Now, of course, I did actually have to walk all the way back because I never actually interacted with this hole here. So, yeah, we probably have access to going back up and down here as a shortcut now. So, this place certainly looks a lot like the first Kalpa, actually. Though it still seems to be kind of like the same type of maze-like structures, but there's a lot of doors everywhere. But anyways, these are the new enemies here. Well, not really new enemies. Oh, there's a bench, actually. But these are the enemies inside of the third Kalpa. So, these are enemies we've seen before. Pretty much a Mala Temple level, I would say, almost. I'm also about to get a level up, so maybe I will proceed to fight a few more enemies. Of course, I will cut through. Ooh, we've seen you before. Hold on, are you planning to go through that door? Dude, forget it. Only someone strong like me can go through there. A penny wimp like you wouldn't be able to get in. There are more doors like it inside, but I can't even get through some of them. If you want to get in, you better build some muscle. Well, I know someone who does have a lot of strength, and that's me. Before I allow you to pass through, I shall test your strength. Will you try to open it? Yep. Your strength is worthy of praise. You may pass. Alright, that was pretty easy. Ooh. Bam! Okay, so the enemies here, they got a first strike on me, which kind of sucks, but also, we got a Yaxinios and an Onghot here. So, again, we have seen these enemies before, so it is pretty nice to see them again. Ah! No level up, though. So that kind of sucks. Anyways. Alright, let's see what the deal here is. So it looks like there's some magical barriers everywhere. Not sure where this door leads to, but it's probably a one-way door. I knew it. Oh boy, so this is gonna take me a while. Ooh, there is a little cash cube here. Let me just do a little dance around it until it becomes a full Kakatsuchi for the best rewards. And let's open it. And we get a Death Stone. Actually, I didn't need to do that, did I? Anyways. Oh yeah, so, yet again, we are going through multiple one-way doors. Oh, there's a Mitama here. Wow. And we finally get our level up to 75. Which I will put into agility. Oh yeah. And of course we get Javelin Rain, which, physical damage to all foes and may inflict mute. I'm probably keeping Deathbound, let's be honest here. And next is Life Surge, which I might need or not. No idea. Let's let it continue. Of course. There we go. All healthy again. Are you another Death Stone? A bead! Would have been nice if I opened that one first, not the other one. Let's open this door. Before I allow you to pass. Alright, let's try. And our strength is worthy of praise, of course. It is very good that I already have, like, 30 strength right now already, so, like, this really is no big deal. Is this where I came from? Oh no, this is a burial chamber. Ah, okay, so let's see what bosses I killed here. So here is Kinki. No, I won't do that. So these are the 3 bosses that we fought inside of the underground dark zone, where we first really see, like, the use of Lightoma, pretty much. Where we get one of our Magatamas. I believe it was... I think it was this one, because it's the Dark Magic Magatama, so I think it was that one. That's pretty cool callback there. So down here, we will probably enter a new zone, almost. Yeah. So I'm not sure if the strength door is... Oh, cool. Yeah, we got these guys as well. Deathbound. Alright, since I already got a level up and all that, I don't need to run into any encounters. Anyways, as I was saying... Oh, there's another ladder here. I don't think the strength door actually leads to the 4th Kalpa, so this is really just like an extra reward type of place with Jack Frost. Oh, there's also there's a golden door. Hee-ho, someone was trapping demons inside these weird tubes, oh? You don't think he wants to trap me too, do you? Uh-oh. Or uh-ho. Yeah, so this is where I need like a sun key if I had to guess, because it's yellow, and the moon key was like gray, so... Yeah, it has to be like a... Oh! The flames of the North sovereignty are flickering wildly. For what reason? Oh, we got a cutscene here, surprisingly. Okay. What's going on? What are you? Oh. Summoner. Hey, it's this guy again. It's been a long time.
There's our star of the show. Smart move, Rido. Leaving a demon here to keep watch. I'll keep this short, Demi-Fiend. We did more investigation, and here's what we dug up. The old man's planning a battle royale between you fiends. To the death, I might add.
Are you a part of it?
You were aware of that, weren't you? Wouldn't want to assume you were just mindlessly playing along. Although in the end, I suppose that's no business of ours. I just wanted to let you know that was never our goal from the start. We're detectives, not sadists.
Oh, cool. So, why are you here?
Unfortunately for you, Rhino still has a job to finish.
I see, so that's why you're here.
In other words, we can't just let you be.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So level with us. Will you agree to leave quietly? Or must we put you through the ringer again?
Ah, so they really don't want you to progress. Let's go ahead and try. I want to get to the bottom of this, literally.
I suppose that's the demon in you talking. Trying to unleash the beast, are we?
Hey, I'm just curious.
Well, you wouldn't be much of a demi-fiend otherwise. Wouldn't you say so, Rido?
After all, there's like, what, 5 Kalpas?
From here on, you'll either limp toward your bloody doom.
So as long as I don't go to the final Kalpa and finish that, it'll be fine. I can always go back then.
Or prove your strength to us once and for all.
I also have save points, so I'm gonna do it regardless.
This will serve as the starting point. Take one step beyond it. Rido will make you regret being born into this world.
Yeah, try me. Rido seems to have gone further in. Okay, let's go. What, is there gonna be an immediate battle? Seems as if someone is watching you.
Stay focused, Rido.
Yep, here it is. Oh, he's actually running towards me. Whoa! Did he pull out a gun, or am I seeing things? Okay, so I just gotta run, right? Oh, this is a safe zone as well. Okay. And I'm through the door.
I've never been one to encourage foul play, so allow me to give you a hint.
Yeah.
In order to make it through the area ahead, you'll need to turn off all the switches. I'll
Okay.
leave you to the count of 3. Don't let this precious time go to waste.
So flip switches, gotcha. I'm also assuming I gotta run from this guy as well, huh?
1,
Oh. Okay, so we get a head start.
2,
Barely, though.
3.
So he's after me now? Oh, there he is. And yeah, he does have a gun. Okay, so let me just enter this door. What is this? Oh, he's right there! Okay, here's the first switch. Yep. Luckily this guy seems to pause when I'm in a cutscene. Hopefully. Anyways, I gotta get out of here. Okay, so, which door? Okay, he's still there. Okay. Let's go this way then. And then probably this way, if I had to guess. There's a vortex there, so I can probably just head this way. Where is he? Oh, there he is. looks like we're going through the vortex. Ow, he does in fact shoot at me. Ow. How much damage is that doing anyways? Not that much actually, so I'm fine. So I do have to turn a lot of corners to avoid him. What is that? Oh, so that's where I need to flip all the switches and go to then. Have I gone through here yet? I have. So I want to go... Oh, there's actually a switch indicator right there. So if I just go this way... Well, there he is. So am I supposed to run? Or can I just fight this guy? Oh. So he just hits you. Gotcha.
Was that really the best you could do?
So, do I need to flip them all in succession, I wonder? So I'm just gonna... Well, there he is. Get away from me! I seem to be fine though, so let me just go through this vortex. Okay, so it's kind of like Pac-Man, where it just takes you to the other side. And there's one switch there. I probably need to go through this door, probably, so let me try to get over there. Now then, I need to go through... Oh, actually, this is... a different one, apparently? Yeah, sure. Is it only 2 switches? Okay. Oh, okay, so it does save the progress of the switches. I don't need to redo all that if he catches me. So it purely is just, he does damage to you and then that's it. So that means it should be through this door right here. And he's right there. Well... Alright, do your worst. You really don't like Uriel, huh? Oh, and he's dead. Or Yollinger, actually. Huh. Better revive him then. I wanted to use the Bishamon 10 anyways. So let me try to get over to that door. So this should be like the easiest way to get to it. So he just camps that door, huh? So I need to run away and probably lure him away, right? And then... Yeah, so he should be after me right now. So I wonder if I can just go through this door and he'll probably be on the other side, right? No? Okay. And he's right there. So I need to somehow... Whoa. Ow! Yeah, I need to somehow lure him away. And then... I'll be able to make it through. Yeah, because he just runs. Yeah, okay, that's exactly what I have to do. I just have to get him to chase me. And that's all I gotta do. Because as long as he's after me, he's not blocking the door, right? There he is. Alright, let's go. It don't matter how many shots he takes at me, because I have so much health that it doesn't even matter. And there we go. Made it through, no problem. So now, there's probably a few more levels here to this, so one more chase scene, probably? Or are we just progressing? I guess the latter. Literally. Let's see what there's to this door. Another one of these. Okay. So this is where the end zone is. So I need to find out a good looping spot, and also where the switches are, of course. Uh-huh. Is he gonna chase me through this as well? Because there are some dead ends, and by dead ends, I mean, like, there's one. Right there. Okay. Oh, and here's a switch. Well, that was easy. They didn't even chase me that time, okay. I wonder what the one-shot was, though. Okay. He doesn't see me. Oh... Okay. Oh, I see the problem. Okay. Oh, okay, so we can go there, which means I can go this way, and it's fine. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Alright, so that room was actually a lot more dangerous than I anticipated, but it's fine because we made it out without getting into contact, which is all that matters. There's another vortex there to run away from him, I suppose. So that means this door should have a switch at the end of it. Okay. So this sucks a lot, but luckily, as long as we're very careful, we should not run into any problems. Now that maze is going to be probably what's going to do me in here. He's definitely going to catch me because I have no way to know all the paths of this maze without ever seeing it before. So let's just hope we get lucky and then he doesn't go the path that I can go to. So I can go this way. How far can I go to the right though? Okay, that much. Then he shoots me. Okay. But I can go this way, right? Oh, I can. Okay, okay, cool. Alright. So it's not that bad, actually. It's a lot worse, or it's a lot better than I think it would be, which is great. So now there should be, what, one more switch left? Which seems to be very similar to that one, so it's not that bad. So it's about the same as I did before. I can just go in this loop right here, and then we're good. Perfect. Okay. So we get this final switch here, I suppose? Unless there's 3 that I'm unaware about. No, okay, that was the final switch. Perfect. So let me just do that strategy of looping them around, and I'll actually have gone through this segment without getting into battle once. So where is he? Is he not there? Probably because I got the final switch. Okay, yep, there he is. So, chase me. Miss me? Okay. There we go. Easy, okay. Wait, he lost me? Okay, so he needs to be into the field of view. Gotcha. So come after me once again. Alright. We need to get him to shoot at us, and then not turn the corner too quickly. There we go. So as long as he's in sight, it's fine. Ow, he is shooting me a lot, though. Alright, keep coming. Okay, there we go. And now he's shooting again. Is there a way to avoid it? Like, can I just zigzag, or, whatever. We're through the door! Easy peasy. No chest miss, and my health is actually pretty fine. I did use a few life stones, but who cares? I didn't want to use my meteor ons after all, because I only have so much MP and so many chakra drops, and that should be it, right? Ah, okay, cool. So hopefully this guy doesn't chase me if I go through this segment again. Also, it seems like I'm past the chase segment, so this should be like a healer, yep. So I'm not gonna get healed though, because I don't need to. And what are you, like another merchant guy? Hey, you're not going on ahead, are you? If you are, you better be ready. I saw a devil summoner with a horde of demons walk past this doors not long ago. Okay. So this is where we're gonna come into contact and fight him, rather than him running away. So I think my team is fine. So I'll just fight with this team, honestly. I don't think I need to worry about anything too much, other than the one-shot move, but I don't think he'll use that in the actual boss fight, just for that segment. So let's fight him once again.
Did you forget what Ryder does for a living? He could chase someone down in his sleep.
That's not what I'm worried about.
Anyways, we have you right where
This is a cool thumbnail material, though. I should definitely make that the thumbnail of him looking back. Yep, right there. Screenshot.
Rhino, do not let him slip away.
Alright, let's fight. It's been a long time since we fought.
I'm sure a man of your caliber would back down from a challenge. Now, show us what you're made of.
Alright, let's see what he does his first turn, because they usually go first. Normal hit.
Come, McCoy!
Oh, McCoy Boomerang? What do you do? Oh, a crit, so you get another turn. Oh, and I get advantage here. Oh. What is that? Ooh. Ow. He probably did that move before. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Since my Avenge worked, this means physical attacks are fine. So that also means what I should be doing is definitely Tarukaja. And then we can probably use Uriel to buff our evasion. Or I could also heal us. I can do that, yeah. And then Nyx can go for a physical reflection here. So let's just do a Tetrakarn. And he shouldn't be able to do anything but negate my stats. And there we go, we reflected him, so it's fine. Now I can go for a free Spiral Viper here, doing about 1,000 maybe? Yeah, 1,481, not bad. So we can go for a taunt here. And because we have Tetrakarn, all of his attack buffs are literally completely negated. So I'm gonna go for another decreased stat here. And then we can go for one more Tetrakarn. And I think I have a Dekaja as well, so I can remove his buffs if he gets rid of the defense buff, or down.
Color me impressed, Demi Fiend.
Well, let's see what he does this time. Defense drastically decreased.
Counting on you.
And that is an electric, which is fine, because I decreased his attack. And then I can probably focus here, and then go for another taunt, so that his defense is completely destroyed here. And I can go for another debilitate, and then I will go for a pass. That way I can just one-shot him with Spiral Viper pretty much, or two-shot rather. Oh, 6,000! Hey, we get a level up too! For Nyx, which will get Glacial Blast, which I will replace Dormino with. And there's also Fire Drain, which is okay. And sure, you can talk to me. I was watching you fight closely. You're good, better than I imagined. I feel like giving you something real special. And we got a bead chain. Very well appreciated, so I don't have to use my Meteor Hounds all the time. What are you saying?
Let's call it here.
What was this guy trying to pull off?
All right, Demi-Fiend. I think we've seen enough of your potential.
Yeah, I saw a lot of my own potential that I didn't even know I had. 6,000 damage.
Rhino here's been vouching for you from the start.
Oh, great.
But you still are mostly a mystery to us. Something about you also gives us hope.
Oh, great.
So we're thinking we'd lend you a hand.
Oh, really? What are you gonna do?
Rhino, why don't you give him that piece of evidence?
Oh, evidence, huh? Is it gonna be the Sun Key?
We found this in the area, but we don't have any use for it.
Oh, Menorah. Great. Okay.
Perhaps it's in better keeping with you.
Yeah, sure. Don't know why he had it. That's probably how he knows where we are at the time.
Seeing as how well you handle yourself, I think you can forge your own path. Maybe even impress the old man.
That's what I was thinking.
I truly look forward to our next encounter, Demi-Fiend.
Me too. This is like the second time we've talked, because like the first time was way back at the Ikebukuro, and then we fought, and then he left, so that was great. Of course, there was also the time we saw him at the very beginning of the game as well, but that don't really count. We didn't really fight him then. And is that really the entire third Kalpa? Was it that easy? Oh, it really was. Wow. Okay, so let me just go to this thing then. Yes, let's look inside, shall we? I missed so much. There has to be like a Sun Key probably in the fourth Kalpa, if I had to guess. If we're going by the same logic as the first Kalpa, having Moon Keys and you only get it at the second Kalpa, that's probably what it is here.
So, you've survived the challenge of that formidable devil summoner. I'm amazed at how far you've come.
Yeah.
The demon inside you will continue to be your source of strength during your quest.
Yeah, the Magatamas.
Power. It is what all humans seek. It is built into them. Whether it is the power of light or the power of darkness, people rely on it and pray.
True.
They do so wishing for greater power.
That is kind of why I'm down
In
here
fact,
actually, because like I
a
want to
woman
get
know
stronger.
quite
I
well
want to get some
prayed to a
loot.
goddess in hopes of saving the world.
Yeah, I know about her.
Let me tell you about that particular deity.
Yeah. So we get lore on this person as well. Deity,
Aradia.
rather. Aradia, that's what the name was. I forgot it.
She is from a vortex world beyond the boundaries of this one.
Ah, like the billions of other vortex worlds that you were talking about earlier. Yeah, there it is, the picture. I remembered that, at least. Why is that one blue?
In the Amala universe, where time and space melt together and flow as one, there exist
a lot of
countless
Aradias.
vortex worlds. One of these worlds is where Aradia originated.
Neat.
As you are already aware,
Yeah, I know those places.
this vortex world was built upon a foundation, what you may consider to be the previous world.
Ah.
However, in its shadow lies another world, where those considered fictitious gather. And that is the vortex world where Aradia once resided. Those who dwell there wish for one thing, for their existence to become real.
Oh, cool.
To find the means, they depart into the ocean of Amala and seek out worlds that hold the power of creation. Aradia herself is a tragic savior born of dreams. She emerged in response to the cries of witches who were persecuted for their beliefs. The witches prayed to Aradia for power and freedom. They also prayed for people to be saved from the hardships of life.
Yeah, they talk about freedom a lot for the Aradia path, it seems.
However, Aradia never showed herself on Earth, nor did she save anyone.
Well, that sucks.
She was a being who could only give hope to her believers. Humans, whom God created a god of their own. Anything is indeed possible within the vast ocean of Amala. Nevertheless, Aradia is still an outsider.
I didn't expect the Labyrinth of Amala to have this much lore in it.
There is little
Glad I
that
went
she
here.
can do in a vortex world where her existence is forbidden. She is merely a goddess of forsaken freedom. There are many you have spoken to during your time here, including the fiends and us. You have heard the voice of the Absolute One, too.
Yeah, I think so. That's the big old bright ball in the sky, isn't it?
But please know this. In the everlasting flow of Amala, we have long waited for you. For a time such as this to come. The true significance of the menorahs in the Labyrinth of Amala. The new demon of chaos, whom all are waiting for in anticipation. And the final moment that my master awaits. Oh, you must be overwhelmed by all this.
Kinda.
But if you can restore the menorahs to their original places and come here once again, then at that time, I will tell you the answers to all of your questions.
Oh great, more lore. Might as well do it. Yeah, keep clapping. I'm gonna cut you out of the video anyways. Okay, so we're now gonna go to the 4th Kalpa and maybe... Yeah, I'll keep going, because we're only about like 30 minutes into the recording, so might as well. I also want to get this shortcut somewhere, but let's jump down. And I also learned on my way back, I can in fact punch those red things as well. But let me show that off if I get the timing right. I also want some money. Actually, no, I really don't need this money. But I'm gonna get it anyways. It also feels slower for some reason. Are the coins moving forward? So it's like a weird effect. How did I miss that one? I'm terrible at this game. Bunch! I missed it. Okay, cool, I got it. Okay, Bunch! How did I miss the timing? There's also a cat climbing my leg as we speak in the real world, actually, because they're everywhere. I got a lot of cats to care. Oh my goodness! I'm being distracted! Yeah, as I said, I do kind of suck at this minigame somehow. I don't know how, it's literally just punching. It's probably the camera angle and, like, the way it flows. It's just so weird, but I would totally get used to it if I just, like, practice a little more. Like, it's not difficult at all. But I'm probably not the first one to also get my face slammed into a bunch of rocks. And now we're here, the 4th Kalpa. Okay, so I closed my door to prevent the cats from getting in my room, and I guess this one was just asleep under my bed or something. I never realized, so they kind of just, like, climbed up my leg with their sharp claws and then dug into my flesh. So that was great. Anyways, let's go to this Hall of Candles here. There is a huge pedestal. Will you like the Menorah of Knowledge? Yeah. So there's no, like, extra fiends here, it seems. We will put down the Menorah of Majesty as well. Also, 4th Kalpa, 4 menorahs. That means there's probably 5 left, and I most certainly don't have 5 menorahs. Or I guess 9 menorahs, I suppose, because... Oh, I'm actually missing one. Great. Where's the last one? So I guess that means there's more. I can't even go through here and get back up the normal way, as you can see through that door. So it looks like I have to go up the drug way. Yippee! Transition! Oh. Transition! Let's get drugged! Yahoo! Give me more, come on. Let me get dizzy, let me go up and save. So, Yoyogi Park. The flames of the Menorah of Sovereignty are flickering wildly. Ain't that a surprise, huh? first beginning zone area, we get another terrifying demon here that we will stay here for. Because I believe we are completely ready, considering the fact that we did kind of heal from that drugs. So, let's see what we're up against here. What is that?
You worked so hard to get the Yahiro no Himoroge, yet you simply gave it away.
Oh, you mean the pyramid thing? Yeah, I gave it away.
I suppose it's understandable, since your heart is set more on chaos than creation. But there's one obstacle you've yet to overcome.
Yeah. Oh, that's,
And that is I, the Mother Harlot, subjugator of the beast that rules all men.
well, I'm like half, because, like, I'm a demi-fiend, so...
You were once human, and now possess a demon's body.
Oh, great, you acknowledge that.
Do you wish for a demon's heart, even if you will be bound to despair in impenetrable darkness?
Sounds like a bad deal. Or I think it suits me. Yeah, it sounds like a bad deal. I can still fight you, though, right?
You are no longer human, but you refuse to become a demon. Will you let fate control your life until the very end?
Maybe.
Well, it doesn't matter much, since your life will end here. Now, shall we indulge ourselves?
Yeah, sure.
In the ecstasy of death, that is.
Damn, you got even hotter. Yeah.
Let us savor every minute of this orgy of the damned.
Alright, let's see what your gimmick is. Lightning! I'm shocked. Oh, that's a lot of hits. Okay. So, focus! It also seems like I'm definitely gonna need some, reflections here. But what I will do is, typical jump. And then Oriel can go for, yeah, evasion boost. And then Nyx can go for Makarakarn, because that lightning was a little deadly. And by deadly, I mean it paralyzed me, which could have led into an attack crit thing. Yep, that exactly. Imagine that if all was crit for crits. Oh, you block lightning. Oh. I will actually pass my turn, just so I can test something real quick, because I want to taunt. Cool. And then Uriel is going to do a normal hit. Okay. That's exactly why I passed my turn, because I knew something like that would happen. Okay, so we're fine though, actually. So you do reflect lightning, so my main character's kind of like not very great here. But we do have the fact that, yeah, I can just negate your attack buff here. And then Oriel can go for a debilitate. And then you will pass, so that me, the main character, can actually bring in our Yullinger to replace our Bishamonten. That way I have a better magic attacker for this. Now, of course, this does mean I don't have any, like, defensive buffs or anything like that, other than Super Caution, so I don't have any reflections, so if they hit me, well, I do block it, though. And that does do a lot of damage, huh? Okay. So I'm just gonna pass. Ariella can go for probably... I'm gonna try an Agadine. Okay, so Agadine is fine. Good. So I'm gonna pass with Nyx so I can use Yurlinger to buff our magic attack. And then I will do a Meteor Han just to heal Yurlinger. Then I'll pass with Uriel, and then I'm gonna go for a Makarakarn right here. That way I can immediately start my turn again from this. How wonderful. And you don't actually absorb anything, so we're fine here. So now you can go for a Prominence, because we're safe on fire. Nice double hit. Nyx can go for probably a Megado, but just in case, I will probably just debilitate here. Nice. And then you can buff magic attack. And then that means I'll pass with the main character so I can go for another prominence here. Nice. Over 1,000 there. Normal attack, which I dodge, so I'm completely okay. So let's just go for more prominence. Not a double hit, so that is unfortunate. But we'll do another debilitate. And then Yerlinger can go for another magic buff. And then probably one more prominence. Hopefully I get the double hit. Oh, nice! 1,600 damage about.
Faster! Wilder!
Yeah. So we have a Dragonite here, which is unfortunate because I didn't do any buffs, but you do have minus attack right now. Focus is fine. You're only your first hit really matters here. Watch. Dodged! That was like the best case scenario, honestly. The dodge was crazy. Yeah. More prominence. Keep the fire going. Boom! And we get a victory here with the 900 damage to finish it off. No level up for the Earliel, though. But Pasaka, the guy that doesn't matter, does. Well, let's hear what you gotta say. Good! Attack mirror. Hey, that was pretty nice. And we got the Menorah of Beauty. Let's get out of here. I decided to spend the time to complete the third Kalpa by exploring every room that I can before I end the episode. So, I see hesitation in your heart. Life or death, you must choose, even if choice defies reason. I can see it. Your inclination is taking form. Would you like to know why your soul wavers? Tell me. Imagine you are in a desert, and a tortoise hobbles up to you. Instinctively, you reach for the tortoise and turn it on its back, leaving it clawing at thin air. Though it struggles to right itself, it is ultimately to no avail. Why do this to an innocent creature? You did so because your heart is conflicted. In reality, the helpless tortoise is you. Remember this, truth is merely a matter of perspective. The angle from which you view the world may very well decide its fate. Now go, I'll let your mind be at ease as you proceed. Okay. This floor has 3 types of special doors. You need a certain amount of strength, magic, or luck to enter each door. The door up ahead is one of them. If you're going in, you better be prepared. Oh. Well, I don't think I can do this, but let's try it anyways, just to see what happens. Yeah, let's try. The door cannot be opened. I cannot let one with such weak magic pass through. Okay, so this is probably to prevent, like, soft locking, where you're gonna have at least one of those stats pretty high up, right? Unless you're like a crazy person and do like an only vitality type of run, then in which case you're kind of screwed over by these doors. So this one will test luck. If you're unlucky, you can't even set 4th in there. Even if you manage to get in, there's no telling where you'll end up. So tell me, are you feeling lucky? Well, I am a gacha player, so let's see if I'm feeling lucky here. Well... Can't let someone with such meager luck through. Well, that answers that question. So that strength door really was the actual progression for the entire Kalpa. So, like, at the very start, I was thinking, yeah, they wouldn't do that, right? But no, they did. This is the story of future not far off, where death conquers death and fire banishes the darkness. Then shall the words of creation be spoken. We all await those words. I heard that from a demon in the labyrinth. I wonder what it means. Yeah, as I was saying, I didn't expect there to be like a door that actually gates your progress if you don't have the necessarily required stat. But considering that there's 3 different doors, strength, luck, and magic, it's not necessarily bad game design. I think it's great because they do give you better options. It is natural for every living thing to die. Oh, this shady surgeon is here. I did not expect that to be right here of all places. But that also means there's probably going to be a merchant that sells me somethings, or there's probably those ladies that drug you, but, well, only time will tell if I find them here. Okay, is this the merchant guy? No. The Labyrinth of Amala used to have some incredible treasure, but I heard it all got stolen by a bunch of terrible demons. I don't know much details, though. Well, it seems to be most of the doors. See over here. Ooh, so this area right here has 2 cash cubes here, and I just ran out of the full Gagatsushi, but it doesn't matter because this thing's probably a death stone anyways. No, it's not. Well, oh well. Another strength door. So let's go through here and see if there's any special treasure in here. And it appears that there are more doors, which leads somewhere. Alright, let's check out this door though. And this one leads to a chest, which I will gladly open. And it has a great chakra, which is a full recovery, I'm pretty sure. There's also another chest over there, but I can't seem to reliably get there without having some luck take place here. Will this door take me to where I want to be? Yes, it does, so I can actually get that chest that I wanted. Very nice. Let's see what's in this chest. We get a bead chain. And this will take me back to the beginning, right? Correct. Takes me back to where I've already gone. And we're going through this door right here, which leads to this small little box area here, which opens up to more doors. So let me check out this pathway first. We'll just head through this door then, which will take me right here, back to the memorial area. Which means there's one last place to go, and that is here, and now I've pretty much explored the entirety of the strength room. Very cool. Now, of course, I could refight all of these guys, but we'll do that eventually later. Probably not even on recording, because we've already seen what all those bosses are before in the past, and also there doesn't seem to be any reward for doing so, as we've seen from the very first guy. I think it was Fornius and the troll guy back at Ginza, where I beat both of them with the black visor, and they didn't really give me anything, right? So I suppose there's only one thing left to do, and that is to put down the final menorah of beauty back to its probably rightful place, though I'm not entirely sure if it is the right thing to do, but the game tells me to, so might as well go along with it. Also, this guy has different dialogue. Looks like you're safe. That's good to know. Because before they would say, yeah, there's a double summoner guy, so be careful of going that way. Now, would you believe if I told you I didn't take a single hit that time? Well, you better believe it, because I did not take a single bit of damage there, so I'm actually good at this game. Anyways, let me put in the final menorah. Yes, I will light the menorah of beauty. Very cool. So now that we've lit all the menorahs, we should now have access to the next Kalpa. The fourth. And the fourth we shall explore after I talk to this guy. Hello there. Turn back right now. It's dangerous up ahead. Not only is it dangerous, it's deadly. I'm telling you, you're not gonna live to regret it. Well, if you still insist on going, I won't try to stop you. Just make sure you go straight. Don't ever, ever turn left. Okay? Please, believe me. Well, that's exactly what we're going to do on the next episode. We're going to go straight to the left and probably die. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the fourth Kalpa. Bye-bye. See you later.